cuts girlfriend open to prove she's a robot. Let's do it.
What's on your naked? You have no clothes. Clothes you have. I'm looking at you.
After receiving
Nah, bro. How did the cops know he was naked? How do you know that? Because I could see you. Huh. False. You knew already I was naked before you even seen me. Oh my God.
multiple reports of a naked man harassing residents at an apartment complex in Orlando, Florida.
Bro, what did I say? Bro, are you serious, bro? What's up with the naked people in Florida? What is up with this, bro? This is starting to get a little too common. Why is there naked people running around in Florida? All right, we need to make Florida its own country, bro. I'm telling you.
Deputies quickly moved to get the situation under control. But this is only the beginning.
There's a bunch of dried up blood on the door, so we're gonna go ahead and go in.
What deputies
Oh my
find
God.
inside that apartment will become one of the most gruesome crime scenes of their careers.
Orange County Sheriff's Office, if you're in here, come out, please. Okay, you ready? Ready? Go.
The following is
Oh
based
my
on official
God.
police records
Everybody
released
lock in,
today,
bro.
And the footage has never been seen before until now. Please note that all persons charged with a crime are presumed innocent unless and until proven guilty in a court of law. On July 29, 2021, deputies respond for the second time to an Orlando apartment complex after multiple 911 calls report a naked man acting erratically.
Erratically?
And peering into vehicles
Why
in
was
the
he-
parking lot.
he was
When
appearing
deputies responded
erratically?
to the first call earlier that morning, the man fled into an apartment before they could identify him. Now back at the complex, deputies spot him on the third floor and cautiously make contact.
What's up, man? You got my keys again? Keys to what car, sir? You got my keys again? What is that in your hand? Excuse me? What's that in your hand? Oh, it's got cork soup. Why are you naked, man? What's on your naked? You have no clothes. Clothes you have. I'm looking at you.
Nah, that's facts though, chat. I mean, nigga, like, chat. That's some like kid lie right there. Your mom catches you naked, and she's like, "Why are you naked?" You're just like, "How do you know I was naked? How do you know this?" And she just looking dead at us, bro. That's the same thing with this guy right now. The cops come up to him. Why are you naked? Who told you? Who told you I was naked? How'd you know this? I didn't tell anybody. I told the computer to make sure everybody looks at me with clothes on, and I don't actually have it on.
Clothes on. Is that what? Huh?
I was looking at my keys.
Your keys?
Yeah.
Well, maybe we can try to help you find the keys. What's in your hand right there?
Yeah.
I'm not putting that down over there.
No, it's mine.
You put it down.
That's mine.
Put it down.
Concerned for his safety
Oh my
and
God.
believing he may be under the influence of an unknown drug, deputies move in to secure him.
We're gonna help you. Don't touch me. We're gonna help you. We're gonna help you.
No.
Don't fight.
Tase!
Don't fight. Don't
331,
fight.
331.
Don't fight. Don't fight. Relax. Calm down. Calm down. We're gonna help you, buddy.
Big Papi.
Okay.
Big Poppy? Oh, he getting freaky! This is Diddy! He's naked, he's called Big Poppy!
Let us help you, okay? Come on. Let us help you.
No.
Yes, yes. Come on.
No. Stop. I rebuke you in Jesus' name. Stop.
Oh!
Run to the leg. Get his leg. Get his leg.
As
Yo, but chat, no, in all seriousness though, like I do try to make things funny just because life is too short to make things serious, bro. But I do feel bad a little bit for these people that, you know, he's probably schizophrenic, and like it's sort of like just sad to see, but we still finna make fun of it though.
deputies struggle to restrain the man, a resident steps in to help.
Put your arms behind your back, buddy. We're trying to help you, but you gotta listen to us.
He's got
The man has placed
he's got a sponge in his hand. He just had a sponge in his hand, bro.
Handcuffs. A deputy who responded to the earlier call that morning returns with information that escalates the case.
He lives in this apartment, the first floor. So, super long story short,
301.
we were trying to get him earlier. He got felony charges on him for hitting a 70-year-old man.
Oh!
I guess a couple days ago.
Okay.
Lock
Every
him
time
up.
He would come out, he would like slam the door in our face, whatever, so we laughed. And then we get a call, naked man in the complex, and it just happened to be him.
According to the report, 2 days earlier, the man had
Wow.
attacked and choked a neighbor while saying,
Oh!
"I'm going to get the devil out of you." Upon speaking
Oh
with
my
staff
God.
at the leasing office, the deputy learned he has been living in an apartment in the complex for about a year. However, he's not listed on the lease, and deputies cannot identify him by
Yo, he
name.
kind of looks like Kanye.
They do confirm the unit is rented by his girlfriend, 32-year-old Turquoise Samuel, and their only
What type of name is Turquoise Samuel? Yo, you're named after a color. That's like me naming my kid fucking green shit.
moments away from uncovering the horrifying truth about what happened to her. When deputies arrive at her apartment to conduct a welfare check, something on the front door immediately catches their attention.
Oh my
What's
god.
going on there?
That's dried blood.
Huh?
Dried blood.
Oh my god,
The
bro.
last thing we want is she's dead inside. This is all dried blood.
With
Oh my
concerns for
God, bro.
Turquoise's safety growing, a deputy makes contact with an upstairs neighbor to find out when she was last seen.
This is what I mean, bro. This is the one thing I hate about cops. Bro, there's dried up blood on a door, and you're like, yeah, let's just go ask around. Bro, I would have broken down the door. Now, let's go ask around, see when the last time she was seen. Let's spend 10 minutes walking around. Huh? No. They're like, yeah, let me go look around for 10 minutes and look for somebody. Bro, she, like chat, like deadass, bro. I would just break down the door. Facts or no?
Yeah, I think it was me.
Okay, if you look down here,
Not a lot of rice though.
now is white. It's white.
Less
When was
rice.
the last time you saw her? Aside from today. 2 days ago, and
Do you know what kind of car she drives?
they scared that Mercedes.
So,
Yo, chat, I'm gonna say this now, bro. I don't get why dudes and just people in general, what they want a Mercedes from like 2011, bro. Just get a new Honda. Like, like, bro, your 2004 Mercedes is not nicer than a 2026 Honda or Mazda, bro. Like, if your Mercedes is not from like 2024 to current, there's no point in getting it, bro. There's no point. You're not impressing anybody. Because here's the thing. Poor people care about the brand. Rich people care about the trim and the year. That's what rich people look at. Because, chat, here's the thing. When people actually got money and actually got Mercedes, they don't just ask you, oh, you got a Mercedes, yes or no? No, they ask you, oh, what type of trim do you got on the car? Like, bro, like, stop doing that shit, bro. Don't get a regular, freaking Mercedes, a 2012 Mercedes C300, bro. Just go get yourself a brand new Honda Civic, bro.
if that car's here, is it likely that she would be here?
They have 2 bikes.
Yeah, there's 2 bikes.
Deputies also speak with neighbors who live on either side of Turquoise's apartment. Both report hearing a woman screaming around 8 p.m. the night before, but neither called 911.
Oh, God.
While
Literally,
deputies regroup to plan their entry into the apartment, the naked man is prepared for transport to the hospital, where he will later reveal a shocking and deeply disturbing story that leaves investigators stunned.
We have a
Chat, look at the food. How does it look, chat? How does it look? W's? W eats, chat? W eats?
that dried blood that's on the front door.
That's what I was trying to tell him about the girlfriend. All right, are we kicking it down or?
We haven't tried to unlock it yet, but either way, we're going to see.
My main concern is obviously now he's acting this way. He's still belligerent. I should go check over here.
And the neighbors haven't seen her.
After retrieving a key from the leasing office, deputies crack open the apartment door, bracing for what may be waiting on the other side.
Orange County Sheriff's Office, if you're in there, come out, please. Orange County Sheriff's Office, come out.
You got a sheet and something underneath it. The wall on that side. You ready? Ready? Go. Go.
As deputies enter the apartment, they are immediately met with a gruesome scene. Blood is splattered across the walls with large dried stains across the floors. The blood doesn't just mark the apartment, it tells a story, vividly illustrating a vicious attack driven by extreme rage. Nearly every direction they look reveals another imprint of the extraordinary violence that unfolded within
bro.
its walls. In the center of the living room, deputies find a white bedsheet draped over what appears to be a human form. Upon lifting part of the sheet, they observed the head and shoulders of a deceased female lying on her back, confirmed to be Turquoise Samuel. When deputies peel away the remainder of the sheet, they observe that Turquoise has been sliced open from the top of the chest down to the lower abdomen, forming an opening like a set of double doors.
Oh my
She has
god. Oh my god, bro.
also been dismembered, with both of her hands missing.
Oh my
A
god.
closer inspection reveals her left foot has been nailed to the floor. The scene leaves deputies struggling to comprehend how anyone could be capable of this level of violence. As investigators continue to process the scene, they locate Turquoise's severed hands on a table. Each of her fingers have been removed and scattered across the floor. They also discover multiple bloody footprints belonging to someone other than Turquoise. The area is photographed, and the evidence
Oh
is
my
collected
God!
for analysis. As detectives dig into Turquoise's background, they identify the man she was living with as 37-year-old Arthur Creese. Upon visiting him at the hospital, he is still nude and handcuffed to the bed, where investigators begin noticing details on his body that could further connect him to the murder. Cut marks are on the inside of his hands, along with scrapes and abrasions on his knuckles and shoulders. They also find dried blood on his chest and stomach, but no corresponding wounds. His
Bro, he better be in jail for the rest of his life.
feet are then photographed and measured and are determined to be consistent with the bloody footprints found at the scene. Detectives finally begin speaking with Arthur, who says Turquoise recently ended the relationship and he moved out 2 weeks ago. But when they press him about what happened inside the apartment when she was murdered, Arthur begins describing one of the most bizarre and deeply disturbing stories they've ever heard.
I want you to tell me the truth about when you were inside the apartment. You know what? I've heard the craziest things in my job, and guess what? I believe that you have seen some weird stuff going on. So do me a favor, tell me the truth. What happened today?
Today,
Was he on drugs or is he sick?
Okay.
and it wasn't her, it was the clone in there. I was like the clown, but I'm malfunctioning, and it rushed me.
The clone rushed you? What did you do? Did you defend yourself?
Of course, I defended myself. When I realized it wasn't her, it was a machine in there, and I started fighting it like a machine.
Okay. So what did you
Damn.
do to fight her as the machine?
Oh, I was just hitting her.
You were hitting her? Did you use any weapons to defend yourself?
I'll say a knife.
A knife? What kind of knife? Like a kitchen knife?
Kitchen knife, yeah.
Okay. What did you do to her to defend yourself?
So I thrust a few times, kicked her, and I was out of there.
How do you know she was a machine? Did you see like the inside of her at all?
Well, once I realized she was a clone, yeah. I want to know who put the spirit in her. That's the question.
So what did you do to see inside of her?
This is crazy.
I sliced her open.
You sliced her open? What did you see inside of her?
It was lemons and grape jelly.
Detectives quickly realize
What?
they're dealing with someone untethered from reality. As they search for the truth hidden within Arthur's delusions, his account only grows darker and more alarming.
Is it possible that you saw maybe a heart and not a lemon, and that the grape juice was actually blood?
No.
How do you know it was grape juice? Did you
I
taste it?
tasted it, yeah.
As detectives continue pressing
Oh
Arthur
my
for
God.
answers, their focus shifts, desperately trying to understand what happened to the rest of Turquoise's body.
He ate it.
Come on.
Oh my god. No way. Did he eat her?
Ripped off. Like, it kind of like ripped off. You understand? If I rip your hands off, you're in extreme pain.
Mm-hmm.
She wasn't in any kind of extreme pain.
When you say she wasn't in pain when you did that, do you think she was dead?
No.
So how do you know she wasn't in pain?
Because she just wanted to dance.
Okay. Was she laying on the floor, standing up?
She was standing right up. She wanted to dance.
Did you keep trying to stand up, and that's why you had to nail her down to the ground?
Yeah, she kept coming like a robot. I don't guys believe this stuff.
After confessing to mutilating and dismembering his ex-girlfriend's body, Arthur decides it's time to invoke his Miranda rights.
I need a lawyer because everything's too fast. We need a day to process everything.
Absolutely. That's completely up to you. We told you in the beginning, if you wanted an attorney, you could have one, and we wouldn't ask you any more questions.
On July 30th, 2021, Arthur Creese was charged with the first-degree murder of Turquoise Samuel. However, on December 6, 2021, he was found incompetent to stand trial by the 9th Judicial Circuit Court. He was committed to the Florida Department of Children and Families for placement in a mental health treatment facility and may not be discharged or released without further order of the court.
Good.
More full videos as they were originally made.
W video, chat. W video. That was a crazy video, but W video.